Buenas and Hafide, Guahusi Isabella Olalia, but you can call me Sabet, and I love to weave. So my first experience with weaving started when I was volunteering for Hurrao. They wanted me to teach other people how to weave a rose, and so for the entire day I was teaching other people how to weave a rose. And then I joined in Afamalik, and that's when I started taking weaving more seriously because Joe Babauta, or Sinyat Dagu, was teaching us how, and it really just opened my eyes to what I could do and the creativity that could take place in weaving. So when I first started weaving, it was after camp ended, so a lot of my kind of guidance came through YouTube videos, and with that there isn't someone looking over my shoulder to tell me exactly where to put the leaves and how to maneuver them. So it was a lot of frustration at first because of the trial and error, but once you get into the flow of it, there's a tranquility that comes with it, and I feel connected to myself. I feel connected to the leaves, I feel connected to my ancestors, and overall it's just a really peaceful and calming feeling. So weaving to me is a way for me to perpetuate the culture. It allows me to express myself creatively and again feel at peace within myself and connected to my ancestors and to the land and what it means to be Chamorro. I feel the most important thing that you need to possess within yourself is patience when you're weaving, because the leaves can sometimes not be on your side, and oftentimes it won't always go perfectly or the way that you plan. So you need to be patient and willing to try again and again and again. Like, I've woven a hat like maybe 8 times before I got it correct. And even then, when I first started, it wasn't correct, but I just kept going and I kept trying until I was satisfied, and then, yeah. The 2 other things would probably be passion, because you need to have that kind of love for the leaves and for weaving in general. And then good intention and energy while you're weaving, because the leaves know. If you don't have good energy, it's not going to turn out good. I think it is incredibly important to preserve our local culture, mainly because a lot of people have this idea that culture is dying, but it isn't so long as we don't let it. So if we practice our culture, if we do these traditions, if we carve, if we weave, if we sing and dance, then we're upholding and maintaining our culture. I do think that there is a huge wave of youth and people like me and a bunch of people that I looked up to that are preserving the culture in such a great way, but I do think that there's so much more that we can do. So, you know, even if it's small little things like speaking a little bit more Chamorro or weaving or going out and being connected to nature or the ocean, I think it's a great way for us to preserve and uphold our values and culture. You can follow me at bella.katharina on Instagram. Hafide, Guahusi Isabella Olalia, or you can call me Sabet, and I'm proud to be part of KUAM's Culture Club.